Hi, hello, how are you everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Why do I feel like I always start my video with my arm out like that? It just feels right, like, you know, get the video started. I'm losing it already. We just started the video. Welcome back to my channel I just did it again. Welcome back to my channel if you're new here and you enjoy this video at the end of it. Make sure before you go you hit that little red subscribe button. It's completely free and you'll become a part of the family. Anywhoosie, so today's gonna be one of those videos where I take you along just a normal vlog, but I do want to put in what I eat in a day. So I'm gonna show you every little thing that I eat in a day. Now let me preface this by saying that I do calorie count. I know it's not for everybody. I'm not pushing it on you guys, but that is just how I eat. So you guys will see that. If you guys watch my videos, you already know all of this because I cook in every single one. And I also do fast in the morning, so meaning I don't eat until at least 12 o'clock. Sometimes depending on the day, I don't end up eating until way later. So it honestly just depends on my appetite. My body has been so used to fasting now that I can go a long time and I just eat when my body tells me it's hungry, you know? Also, my mornings are just different every single day, so it depends when I get the chance to like finish my morning routine. Lately, my routine has been I wake up, I write down my gratefuls and manifestations, which actually I didn't do yet today. I have to do that. I do my workout, I get my work stuff done that needs to get done in the morning, like editing a brand deal or posting a video or answering an email or doing something for the podcast that just went up, and then I will shower and then get ready for the day and start my work day. So after I shower is usually when I eat something. Today I got ready because we're filming this video, so it is now already 2 o'clock, which I'm pretty hungry right now. Like, don't get me wrong, I can't go longer than probably 3 o'clock. Like, I would be way too hungry. I also stay up later, so I'd rather have an extra meal later at night rather than a meal early in the morning. Anyways, this is a whole nother rant. I'm gonna show you what I eat today. We're gonna get some things done. Welcome to the vlog. Let's go. For my first meal of the day, I usually look at whatever is in the fridge, whether we have leftovers or if I want to make like eggs or something quick. We have a little bit of leftover beef. I think I'm going to use this. Hopefully if it's still good. Uh-oh. Wait, let me make sure. Once you open the packages of meat, I feel like it just doesn't stay. Yeah, no, that's not good anymore. Damn it. What I was gonna say is it doesn't stay good. So we're gonna opt for some Canadian bacon. I usually make like little scrambles in the morning of whatever we have. I just throw it all in a pan. Our fridge is kind of unorganized right now, so bear with me. Oh, I have a few peppers from our garden. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna make like a cauliflower rice like Skinny Taste has. So I'm gonna omit the tomatoes for now. First in the pan, I'm gonna get a little bit of olive oil, heat it up. Let's cut up these peppers. I'm gonna put them right in the skillet with the olive oil. That is not on, you idiot, Alyssa. And like I said, this is just like leftover pico de gallo. It doesn't have the tomatoes in it, so it's just onion and some jalapeno and cilantro. So we're just gonna put it right on in here and let it heat up, and it'll just be like sauteed onion. I don't make the rules. You wanna eat it, you eat it. Honestly, those were just on the verge of going bad, so we're just gonna use them up. Okay, now we're doing our Canadian bacon, which I've been obsessed with. This is from Costco. And I'm just gonna cut that up into small pieces. 3 pieces of the Canadian bacon going in. These are definitely the meals that I don't usually show you guys. Like, this is what I make pretty much every day for my first meal. I really only make like big dinners where I like put a lot of time and effort into it. I mean, I guess you can consider this some time and effort, but I like to eat, so I like to put time into making food. And I also really love the idea of like using up what you have in the fridge and like not letting stuff go bad. So I love seeing what I can make with like what we have left, because right now we're kind of low on groceries. So it's really fun for me to be like, what can I make out of what we have in the fridge? Sometimes I come up with the best stuff like that, you know? Like the random stuff that's like, oh, I didn't even think to put that and that together, but that's all we had, and it was great. Smells amazing. There we have it. I'm gonna set it to the side on the plate. I'm gonna lower the heat. I'm just gonna do a 1/4 cup of egg whites. Full eggs would be delicious as well. And I'm just gonna simple salt and pepper. Yeah, this heat is too high. That's it, honestly, super quick. Now we're gonna give it a tiny little drizzle of olive oil, and we're gonna cook our frozen cauliflower. I've got a cup here, and the rest of the bag, there's not that much left, so. And this is the Green Giant lemon and garlic one. It's actually pretty good. It's very lemony, so keep that in mind, but I think it works for a lot of different dishes, but it's definitely easier to have plain cauliflower, and then you can just like season it the way you want. But if you're not a big like chef, then having cauliflower that's already nicely seasoned is pretty good too. So I just leave this in the pan for a good amount of time. I don't like when the cauliflower rice is like crunchy. I like it to be soft, like real rice. I'm also gonna add in some scallion whites to cook in. A tablespoon of soy sauce. This is low sodium. Now we're gonna add back in our other stuff. The rest of the scallions. And I don't like it too spicy, so just a tiny little bit of sriracha. I feel like it gives it a really good flavor. Looks pretty good. The difference is with her recipe, she does half rice, half cauliflower. So this makes it like super low calorie. This is about, give or take, 160 calories. So I'll probably have a snack in like maybe an hour or so. I mean, we're doing a what I eat in a day, so you guys will see, but that is so good. I kid you not, I can't tell that there's not rice in here. Like, it literally tastes like rice. And I love my carbs, so cauliflower rice has been making me a very happy girl, I must say. Wow, you guys, I have to say that that was absolutely delicious. Like, honestly, so good. Highly recommend you guys try the cauliflower rice for breakfast with some eggs. Ooh, some bacon. Anyways, after I eat my first meal, I go ahead and take my vitamins. So recently I've been taking the Ritual Essential for Women multivitamin. They're actually sponsoring today's video, so thank you so much to Ritual for working with me, you guys. I just gotta point out, these smell like mint. If that doesn't make you want to take your vitamin in the morning, I don't know what will. We all know that even with the perfect diet, it can be hard to get the key nutrients that you need on a daily basis. And that's why I've been taking Ritual, because it helps men and women fill in those gaps in their diet. So I personally incorporate my vitamin by taking it right after my first meal. I always remember, it creates the habit, and it turns into a ritual. Ritual, get it? And while I do make sure that I take it right after my first meal, that's just for my routine, so I know I remember to take it right after I eat. But these are a no nausea capsule design, so it is gentle on an empty stomach, which is amazing. So if you're the type of person that likes to wake up, pop it right in, you can go ahead and do that. So I want to show you right here that Ritual actually contains 9 high quality nutrients from D3 to omega-3 that are actually difficult enough to get on a daily basis, even with a perfect diet. I really love a lot of things that this company stands for. They are vegan friendly, sugar free, non-GMO, gluten free, allergen free, and the cherry on top is that they're really transparent about where they source their ingredients from, and the bottles are made from 100% recycled materials. They also offer a men's multivitamin, a prenatal, a postnatal, and a teens vitamin. And it's a delivered to your door subscription, so it's only $1 a day to get 9 high quality nutrients that your body needs delivered to your door monthly. So better health doesn't just happen overnight, you guys. If you want to take a step in the right direction, Ritual is offering you guys 10% off of your first 3 months. That is 10% off of your first 3 months by going to ritual.com/AlyssaRose and using my code AlyssaRose at checkout. Go check it out, you guys. Okay, so just announced that New York City schools are closing down tomorrow, and I just have a feeling everything's gonna shut down again. Like, it's just gonna happen, it's inevitable. So I'm eating a piece of gum. I don't know if that counts as what I eat in a day. And my nail place has an opening right now. I just called and they're like, okay, if you can get here really quick. So I'm gonna go run to my nail salon and get them done for probably the last time in a long time. At least I get to give them my business one more time. That makes me feel better because they're a small business. So we're gonna mask up and go get our nails done. It's gonna take a while. It takes like an hour and a half to 2 hours to get my nails done because I have to like soak off. I get dip gel, but I will see you guys when I get back. With fresh nails, they're gonna look the same because I get the same color. And we are back in action, you guys. Like I said, it's gonna look the exact same. I am hopping in the bath tonight and doing like my whole exfoliating routine, so I'll get on a fresh tan tomorrow. But it is now actually 6 o'clock already. Zane had eaten while I was getting my nails done, so he's like not really ready for dinner yet, and I don't mind. I'll cook like a late dinner because it gets dark so early. Now it's like everything's thrown off, I don't know. But sometimes we have late dinners, so that's what we're gonna do tonight. So for a little snack, we're running a little low on groceries right now. I'm gonna do some toast. I think I'm gonna use the pumpkin cream cheese that we have. I haven't decided, but we have the 647 bread. It's 40 calories a slice. This is the Italian bread one. It's actually so good. I really, really love it. But we had to freeze it because it was starting to go bad, so now it's like all stuck together. Oh, it's like falling apart. Usually it peels apart. Okay, that was very frozen. I should have let it thaw out for a few seconds, but I was very impatient, so we happened to get 2 slices out of it. I have them going in the toaster. This is the cream cheese I'm talking about. It is from Lidl. It is so delicious and creamy, and I just love it. I love it even more on sourdough bread, but I'm going to Trader Joe's within the next few days, so I don't have that right now, and that's where I really love the sourdough bread. So for now, we deal with my little low-cal bread. Okay, so I just have my plate on a scale so that I can measure out how much cream cheese I want. And I just do it in a chunk first to measure it out. So good. I love a good salty and sweet, like the bread and the sweet cream cheese. Very satisfying. By the way, if you guys are curious, I don't know, but this right here is 155 calories, 80 calorie bread, and then 75 calories worth of the cream cheese. On days like today, I already planned our dinner, so I know what we're about to have. We're gonna have some chicken thighs and some sweet potatoes, and those are both Skinny Taste recipes, which is already on MyFitnessPal. That's the app that I use to track, so I already know dinner is gonna be 560 calories, and then I have some leftover for after for if I want a snack and everything like that. So I guess the point of me telling you that is that if you're like, I want to start tracking my calories, but that sounds like so hard, how am I supposed to know? If you plan out what your dinner is, then eating around it all day is so much easier rather, I mean, personally, because I love making dinner and having dinner, and I prefer that to be my like largest meal. And so I'd rather eat lower calorie throughout the day and then have my really big meal later, but that's just me. But you guys caught me on a day where I am just finishing my period, so my PMSing is over. But if we would have did a what I eat in a day over the last few days, I'm snacking all day. Still within my calories, but snacking on little things throughout the whole day. But today's kind of like, I don't know, I'm not like too hungry right now, so but don't get me wrong, this is really good. And since we're gonna have a late dinner, this will hold me over. Okay, so usually after I eat something sweet or if I eat something salty, I want something opposite right after. So I'm having some Doritos. I know this doesn't look like much, but this is literally half a serving of Doritos. I got up to put lipstick on to film another clip, but the Doritos just called me in. Cool Ranch Doritos for the win. Comment down below, Cool Ranch or Nacho. To be honest, my favorite Dorito is the sweet chili ones in the purple bag, but those get very spicy for me because I'm a little wimp when it comes to spice, but I love the flavor of those. Alright, anyways, I want to show you guys what I just got in the mail. I ordered it on Amazon. It's a picture frame. Are we excited? No, I got a picture frame for the photo of the cats. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I am about to show you. A lot of you guys ordered from her Etsy shop, so thank you so much for supporting her. She is so happy. If you missed it, in one of my recent vlogs, I showed this. One of you guys made this for me. It is the 3 cats, and so I want to hang it above where they eat, like by their food, and so I grabbed a frame to fit it from Amazon. It was only like 12 bucks. It does have a mat in it, so we're just going to take the mat out because the photo's going to fit in the whole frame itself. What is this on here, though? Take the double film protection off the glass. Oh, I love doing these. Talk about satisfying. Okay. Now, I should have made sure this fits first, huh? Oh, it's a little bit bigger, actually. Oh my cuteness. Look at that. Look at that belly. That's you. Right over there on that side. Alright, I'm gonna grab my paper cutter. I have one that you can just like slide so it goes straight, so we'll just do that and cut a little bit off. This little thing, you can like put it in there and cut it. Oh no, I opened up the wormhole, me and Zane call it. I started eating and now I don't want to stop. Okay, let's just do a little bit off each side. Make sure it's straight. Put it down. Not long enough. I gotta do it again. Got a little bit off that side. Gotta do some off the top. Now it should fit. Beautiful! So cute. I'm actually gonna put the frame back in here just in case we ever want to use this as a frame. We'll have it. And then I'll put this back on. Dun dun da! Look at you guys, it's you! That looks so cute! If you guys want to grab one of these, she gave me a discount code for you guys, Allisa40. You get 40% off of a photo, which is such a good deal. And you support a little small business. So this is such a great gift for the holidays or something, you know? Very cute. What do you think? Does that look like you? Okay, bye. Oh my god. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Look at that bench right where you guys eat. A little crooked. That could be just my cutting job though. You guys, I freaking love this thing so much. Bella, who is that? You guys get to look at yourself while you're eating. Brittany, thank you so much. This is one of my favorite gifts I've ever gotten. This is my current situation right now, you guys. When we pick her up, she immediately assumes position to the shoulder.
And she stays there.
Paws on the shoulder, always.
What a cutie.
Okay, I have to show Zane what we just did. It's a surprise.
Alright, I'm ready for it.
Do you have an idea of what it is?
No idea.
Oh.
Oh, yes I do. Now I do. Oh my god.
Is it too high?
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Do you think it's too high up?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. I just guesstimated.
That is.
Isn't that adorable? Is there a little sanctuary over here? Yeah, just center that. Yeah, that's better.
That is
so cute. What's gonna happen when we get a fourth?
I'll have to get a new one made.
What's gonna happen, Bailey Boo? See, assume position. Onto the shoulder. You're getting a little too big for this, don't you think? You're not the size of my hand anymore. You used to be the size of my hand. Now I can barely hold you.
How crazy is that? We used to be able to hold her like this.
Literally, like this, with one hand. I wanna watch back the videos. Cause you're just a sweetie. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. What I eat in a day? I eat a Bailey. You guys, her and Bella were playing today. It was the cutest thing in the world, like running back and forth, chasing each other. Like Bella doesn't usually play, but she was having so much fun with Bailey. Are you comfortable? Bailey, I love you. You always smell just so delightful. You guys tell me she's not the cutest. She just loves to sit like this. Who's coming? Who's coming?
Bailey.
She likes Daddy more than me. You want her?
She doesn't.
She does. She always lays with you before me. Oh no, she's not happy.
I told you.
Ready? Let her assume position.
Bailey.
You're not letting her assume position. There she
There
goes. Right to the shoulder. It must be like a cat instinct or something.
Our other cats don't do it though.
Yeah, no, Benji, sorry.
They just like jumping.
Benji doesn't care. Benji likes being held if he's in a mushy mood, only on his terms. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. I don't know where he is though. Bella's right there. Bella doesn't like to be held at all, just in general. Look at cat dad. I saw a TikTok that I meant to show you of a cat dad.
Yeah.
It's just like a cute song and it's just him like you're doing right now, like kissing the cat, and then it jumps to him like cuddling with the cat, and it's just like
my little baby.
Somebody tagged me and it was like, tell me this isn't insane. I'm like, it literally is. You guys are just the best. I love you. Oh, the sweetness. Oh, so appreciative. Bailey, you are so cute. Look at that little face. She's finally almost grown all her hair back on her belly.
I know.
Almost. Alright, you guys, it's time for dinner. We are making two Skinny Taste recipes tonight. So the first one is chicken thighs with shallot and red wine vinegar. I'm not even going to pronounce that. I think it's French. Yes, a French chicken dish. I'm assuming that is French for chicken with vinegar. And then the other dish that we're making for the side are these smashed sweet potatoes. These look amazing, and I'm very excited to make both of these things. So let's see here. I think I'm going to start by prepping the potatoes because then we can just start cooking this chicken while they're in the oven. So the oven's going on to 425. Okay, I've got 3 sweet potatoes here. It says 10 ounces each, so obviously 30 ounces total. Let's see what we've got. Okay, I'm just gonna go with these 2. These are 25 ounces total together, which is totally fine. I just prepped the baking pan. I just washed off the potatoes. I'm just drying them. I'm gonna take off the ends of the potatoes. And it says to cut them into 3/4 of an inch round. So just little like pieces like this.
Oh, baby.
What?
My head is pounding. I made really good progress though. I'm gonna be done for the night.
Yay!
Take out the garbage. Freeze my booty off.
It's Tuesday.
Wait, it's Tuesday? Or it's Wednesday? Oh, it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm like, wait.
I decided that I don't want to like mess with the recipe. I want to use exactly what she has since it's serving sizes. So I'm just going to use part of the last potato and do 5 ounces of it. Because this was 25 and we want 30. There we go. Now we have 30 ounces. And now I'm left with this. Maybe I'll just bake it separately. I don't know. All right, now we have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. We're going in with 3/4 of a teaspoon of kosher salt. Some pepper. I just blinked for a second on what this was called. Half teaspoon garlic powder, half teaspoon onion powder. And then it calls for 2 teaspoons of chopped fresh thyme. I have my herbs in this like frozen bag. I grew them outside in the garden and then I vacuum sealed them and they stay fresh in the freezer. And they're herbs, so they like literally defrost so quickly, and these are gonna go in the oven anyway, so you don't even need to give it time. You can, get it, time. You can just take them right out of the freezer and use it up. All right, we're gonna mix all of that together So now you have a nice little flavored butter. Now you put in your potatoes and you toss them. That honestly looks amazing to me. It smells so good, you guys, I cannot even describe. Now we're gonna put them in an even layer on the baking sheet.
25 minutes, and we're starting now.
Awesome. Now we're gonna start on the chicken. So we're gonna need a large saucepan, sorry, a large skillet and a medium saucepan. Okay, I need to make a cup of chicken broth for this recipe. We don't have any like packaged one, and this is like my last 2 bouillon cubes, so I need to get more. So 1 cup of water in the bouillon cube, and then I just microwave it. Okay, now I'm gonna mise en place all the other ingredients. We need red wine vinegar, salt and pepper, some honey, and you also need a tablespoon of tomato paste, which we don't have. I thought we did. We usually have it in the pantry, but I'm gonna see if I can replace that with something. Oh, also, I can't forget this while I'm cooking, because I almost just did. I'm halving this recipe because we only have 4 chicken thighs, and she calls for 8 for this recipe, so we're halving it. I need to remember that. Let me post-it, because I'll forget. Okay, I'm putting a bright yellow post-it that says half on my iPad so that I don't forget. 1 large shallot, some garlic, some white wine, and some sour cream.
On the website seattletimes.com, they say, if you don't have it, substitute 1 tablespoon tomato paste with 2 to 3 tablespoons tomato puree or tomato sauce. Reduce liquid in recipe by 2 to 3 tablespoons.
All right, tomato sauce to replace that, it is. The first thing that we're doing is we're combining some stuff into this medium saucepan. So I'm gonna get that going on like a medium, because it says to boil it. So we're gonna start with the vinegar. We're gonna do a 1/4 cup. I have my bouillon cube here. You just need to like break it up with a fork, and then it combines in. A little bit less than 1/2 cup of chicken broth, 1/2 tablespoon of tomato. It's supposed to be puree, but okay. Now our skillet is going on a medium low. We're melting 1/2 teaspoon of butter. We have our chicken thighs that are salted and peppered on each side, and we're gonna do about 6 to 8 minutes.
Second timer for 6 minutes. Starting now.
While that stuff is going, we're gonna prep our shallot and garlic. I personally love onions and garlic in my food, so I'm not gonna be having this. I'm just gonna keep the whole large shallot, and I'm just thinly slicing these shallots. Okay, and then our garlic, we're going in with 2 cloves, thinly sliced. So I'm just gonna smash them just a little bit so that I can easily peel. And then I'm just gonna thinly slice. Flip my chicken another 6 to 8 minutes. So I totally just realized that I forgot the honey in the sauce, you guys. So I'm putting it back on the heat, and I'm letting it go for a little bit longer with a 1/2 tablespoon of honey in it. Now the potatoes are out of the oven. We let them cool for about 5 minutes, and now we're gonna smash them with a fork, and we put the oven on a broil. Of course, this looked easier in the video. Maybe I'm just going too hard. Relax. I think my potatoes aren't tender enough. All right, now the next step on these is just to spray them all with some olive oil and top them with some Parmesan cheese, and then they broil for 5 minutes, but this has to simmer for 20. So I'm gonna get this going first before we do that so that it's timed properly and they come out together. So I cooked the chicken until it was 165, and now in the skillet, we're gonna add in the shallots and the garlic for about 5 minutes. Shallots going in, and you wanna cook this on a low with the garlic. If you guys watch the videos where I made the wine chicken, that's like our favorite recipe. I think this is gonna be very similar. I am happy about it.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing out.
So the potatoes are in broiling for 5 minutes. This just simmered for 20. We're gonna set the chicken aside. I'm just throwing it on a plate, trying to not get any of that sauce because we're about to add sour cream to it and make it like a creamy sauce. So we want all of it in there. So to the sauce, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of light sour cream. Mix that in here. Now I'm gonna blast this on high because it says to boil it and then add the chicken back in, and then we're done. And then it says if you want, you can add a little bit more chicken broth. So I'm just gonna add a little splash because I feel like this kind of boiled into a lot less. I feel like that looks good. Add the chicken back in. These are out of the oven. I think the difference here is that we used like packaged grated cheese. We're supposed to use like fresh shredded. We just didn't have any anymore. We're only gonna have half this sheet right now, so I'm just gonna start with those. We're doing a small little dollop of yogurt. After the dollop of yogurt, we're gonna garnish with a little bit of rosemary. You can do thyme too, but I think I just like rosemary better. So we're getting a little fancy on them. Yay! Okay, now we plate. Also, I garnished the chicken with some fresh parsley.
Mmm.
What are you eating?
I had some sauce in my fork.
Oh.
I didn't bite into it.
We have two things to try here.
Alright. I'm very excited because the sauce is popping.
I think it's gonna taste like the wine chicken, does it?
No, it tastes like as good as it.
Wine chicken mixed with the mushroom chicken. Ooh, it's not overcooked. That's good. Yeah? This gotta be top 3. Mmm.
Damn.
It tastes like the wine chicken.
I would say it's like different because this one's like kind of like a brown gravy. But regardless, it's phenomenal.
That's good, you guys. You guys gotta try this one. That is flavorful.
Comes fire.
Oh my god. Sweet potatoes are also a skinny taste recipe.
Oh yeah? What's not to like?
That was really good.
Wow, this is a great dinner, babe. Making like a good quality sauce is like everything.
Seriously, that is so good. I think I can make these potatoes a little bit better. I think at first I didn't like make them tender enough. And then also we had the wrong cheese. If we had real parm, like the shredded, not the grated, I think they would be better. I mean, they're delicious because they're sweet potatoes.
Yeah, I like, you know me, I like having savory sweet potatoes instead of sweet potatoes, you know? Instead of using syrup or cinnamon, I'd rather have like salt, pepper, ketchup kind of thing. So
Yeah.
this is really good. This is on my alley.
Yeah, I like the syrup. Wow, that chicken is bomb.
Wow. The sauce, man, makes it. Was it easy or no?
Yeah, actually. You guys, that freaking chicken though, like, that's, I gotta be honest, that's going in top 3 skinny taste recipes for me. And Zane too, he's like, this one's gotta go in the books. I always get questions, what are like my favorite recipes? My favorite book, first of all, would be the One and Done. That's my favorite so far. I haven't tried enough from the new one yet, but One and Done has so many good recipes. The carne asada fries, to die for. Her yogurt pizza dough has always been my favorite. What else is my favorite from her? I have so many favorites, but I'm adding this chicken on the list, you guys. That was delicious. And honestly, not even that difficult. Like, the sweet potatoes like made it feel like more work, but if I just made the chicken in a simple side, like some rice or a little bit of pasta, so good. Anyways, I just had to rant about that a little bit because I need you guys to try that chicken. It was really delicious. Something I forgot to add for my what I eat in a day is water all day. Like, I drink water as much as I can. Obviously, some days I'm human, I like don't drink as much, but I try to have 2 of these a day. And now for the last snack of the day, I'm just finishing off my pumpkin stuff today. Apparently I have 1 left of my pumpkin cheesecake cookies, and we're gonna say goodbye to them for the season because 'tis the season for sugar cookies and chocolate chip cookies. I mean, they're always in season, but you know what I mean. I'm just putting this cookie in a little bowl, and then I'm gonna top it with some of my Halo Top, and that's gonna be my little snack. And I'm actually about to get in the bath and relax for a little bit. It's already 11:30, but Zane and I made a schedule tonight that we're gonna get into bed together at 12:30. So I'm gonna have my bath. I have a few small little work things to get done, and then we're gonna go to bed. I have to do a podcast early in the morning too, so we gotta get to bed. I think I'm gonna watch in the bath. I've been watching this show called Teacher on Hulu. It's pretty good so far. A new episode came out the other day. Very simple show. So if you like things that are complex and you don't know what's gonna happen next, this isn't it. This is a very predictable show, but it's interesting. Why am I so blue? I don't know what was happening just there. By the way, update on the Christmas cover. Zane has been working on it. We have the whole instrumental down. He's just putting like, not finishing touches, but where he's probably 60% there. He still has to like mix it and master and all that, but he's got the vocal processing. He's got the whole idea for the instrumental down. So we're approaching finish line, so wish us luck. I'm literally sitting here reading your comments, trying to find a notification shout out, but I'm just smiling reading your comments. I love when the comment section is so positive. It really makes my heart happy. Alright, today's notification shout out. I found one, you guys, and I'm so sorry if I mispronounced this. I probably am, but I'm gonna try my best. Today's notification shout out goes to Raisha Gangit. She says, notifications are on. Love you so much. You brought so much sanity in my life the last year. Thank you for being you and doing what you love. You bring so much light and love into this world, and I can't thank you enough. Major love and support from South Africa. Thank you so much. Seriously, I can't even stress it enough. Like, comments like that just make my day. Like, I bring light and love into your life. Like, what? And there goes me just holding my camera talking to you guys. Like, it's just crazy that we've created this family, and I'm forever grateful for every single one of you. So I love you so very much. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If anybody else would like a notification shout out, comment down below letting me know that you have my notifications turned on and you might be in my next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Lovely songs we all heard before as they walk